Hello, Salam. Yeah, today about work and job topic again. The funniest thing is yesterday was so stupid. There is a 500 carton from they call it like the spinning blade, that makes it the world's kids famous toys that ever played. And recently, that they have 500 cartons, and yet the manager accepted for that. Well, I don't mind one thing about that. It's just that one thing I hate about it is because the store is so small. Where you want to put it, where you want to display it, where you want to put, where you want to fit in. You cannot do anything. You just have to give it back and put it half. Actually, to be honest, they can do it. It's just that because stupid manager are being lazy. That's the thing. Because managers store are not discussing to another manager to discuss about this kind of problem. Well, it's a Takara brand, so usually they have to discuss from their own company's suppliers. So they should have like told to them this is how, but they expect everything to be sold to make marketing what this and that and that. And yet they are the ones who don't do anything. And today, yesterday, about the staff was being like kind of rude, and whenever if I told him that this person cannot even follow instruction because the problem that he has ego. Some people because of that, because of ego. I mean that's the problem because most of the people is like well, first of all, let me tell you something about the with instructions. When people give you, you should listen and you should oblige it, you should take it. Okay, you don't think that just because you are such a well known or what that you cannot do anything else. Okay, everything has to have a point in order to make sure that you are working and job. That's how one thing life goes, man. It's not something that you can just get away with on your own thing. If you want, you can do it on your own. They don't come to any other work. That's all. It's very simple. Yeah, and it's ridiculous because it's like like they were having a problem and yet it's being kind of rude. Usually, I don't know why. If it was me, I would never like give a give a person a job who is underqualified, under this or under something like not only underqualified but more to the something that I won't accept people who has a problematic. Okay, that's one thing for sure that everybody understands that, but I don't know why they bring the with problematic and yet they become. But give a chance or second chance is okay. But if you give person that you can see by the point, even you know how it is to work. Yeah, it's like something so dumb. Like you cannot even like decided to be good. You always expect everything to be people. Okay, then this, that, this, that, this, that, this, that. So funny. Like I don't know how they can put it up with that, but yet that's on their own. They can do anything. And about annual leave. First of all, let me tell you something. This guy was so annoying because he's been working for like a year, and yet he told me about the annual leave. Well, basically, this actually is like usually because the government or any other company they wouldn't even tell, only except for the qualified people. But that one also they rarely tell to the people because they know one thing usually is that when people are not qualified, they can manipulate the people. Well, basically, even if you ask, also it's not is because it becomes a problem because they're not gonna accept it, they're not gonna listen it, they're not gonna care for it. But usually because when you ask, you can. Usually it's because of the store manager you be high. That's it only. Otherwise, maybe anything else. But the problem thing is like it's so stupid because the problem thing is when the moment I fight, he asking me to fight. The only way to fight in this to win on this argument is to quit. That's the only way. Then only they feel okay. I'm gonna go find somewhere. I'm gonna go find somewhere else one thing to do so. Like I know, man. Like I know. I just want thing like I don't want to create hostile. So not like him because he got a very like certificate, but yet not doing anything on his achievement life. See, that's the problem with that. Because whenever if you have that kind of achievement of the qualified that you have, do not waste that life. Do not ever think that you are useless. You gotta do something with you good. Alright, then this is the topic that I have today. I'm out.